Hello today and welcome back. Glad you've all tuned in, and I'm here with an update to a story that I had published concerning Prince Harry and Meghan's event, where we got just a couple of Instagram clips here and there. So Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, have disclosed details from their trip to not only the Children's Hospital, but the African American art event that took place a while ago. So this article here says, last month, the Sussexes stepped out for an evening celebrating art. On March the 21st, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex hosted an event at the Kinsey African American Art and History Collection. Per Sussex.com, the collection, quote, tells the powerful and poignant story of Black history, spanning centuries of resilience, creativity, and triumph, end quote. The Kinsey collection from the private collection philanthropists Shirley and Bernard Kinsey, and curated by their son, was on view at SoFi Stadium at the end of March. The exhibit, which opened in 2022, features about 10% of the Kinsey family's collection of art and artifacts. Quote, "We have been detectives, anthropologists, trying to change the narrative about Black people in this country," end quote, Bernard said in an interview with the Los Angeles Times about the collection last year. Quote, "To know this history is to know who you are. It's just that simple," end quote. The collection is now on view at the Holocaust Museum, Houston, throughout June 2024. So we also saw images of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. A carousel of images has been released, and here is one of my favorites, seeing Prince Harry and Meghan seated side by side, smiling and looking at, I think, perhaps part of the collection, or perhaps it was the panel that was taking place. And here we have Harry and Meghan embracing the Kinseys, wholesome hugs. They are huggers and they give the best hugs, according to those who have had the blessing of having gotten that opportunity. And here we have Meghan in this very wonderful hand-holding moment, which is just so personal, and the smiles, the warmth. If an image could speak 1,000 words, this one just speaks of so much love as she is holding Bernard Kinsey's hands as Shirley looks on. It is amazing to see Harry and Meghan, as I said before, not only embraced by the African American community in particular, but also using their platform to draw attention to important matters and topics like this. And I love, gotta say, and a lot of you also pointed out, by the way, Meghan's new overhaul in her outfits and what she's wearing of late. It has just been this whole floral train that she has been on, and she wore this amazing wool cape by Carolina Herrera with black pants and black ballet flats, while Prince Harry kept it casual in a suit. At the event, per Sussex.com, quote, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex joined guests on a private tour of the exhibit, which was followed by a moderated conversation with Bernard, Shirley, and Khalil Kinsey, trailblazers in the art and philanthropy community who have dedicated their lives to uplifting and celebrating prolific art and culture in the context of Black America. The group discussed the history and significance of Black art and how communities can work together to preserve this vital piece of American history. Through this exhibit and many others, the Kinsey family has enabled millions across the globe to access the African American experience through art, end quote. So we have some images there. And of course, Meghan's mom, Doria, also took part in this exhibit. You can see them there having this moment, looking at some of the pieces on display. Meghan in a very thoughtful moment, and as well as her mom there in the background of that image. And it seemed like the event was well attended. We also have a picture here of Meghan's mom, Doria, along with Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles. This is an image of them snapped together. And also of note, David Oyelowo, who also as well as interacted with Meghan on many other projects, was also in attendance for this event. So it seemed to have quite a good attendance there as well. and information did also come out that the Sussexes gave a speech before the talk began, as Instagram stories shared by various attendees showed that evening. And it was one of the first of the very special outings that the couple have had so far. As we know, a couple of days ago, Meghan also made that surprise visit to the Children's Hospital in Los Angeles. It was an amazing surprise. It was last month as well, where she took part in a literary session for the children and families at the hospital, and it was another amazing way to cap off the previous month, as families, the patients, were treated to a very special time with Meghan story time, where the Duchess read and had very interesting interactive moments with the children, taking pictures, chatting with them as well. What an amazing few months it has been for Sussex supporters, seeing Prince Harry and Meghan ramping up their public appearances, alongside, of course, with the amazing boost, them going to the Invictus Games training camp in Whistler, and on and on. We've seen them going about their charitable and private work, just using their platform to be a blessing in so many ways. So here we have more of the stories unveiled. I love this image of Meghan. Just looking at this image from the side, she is just so good when the camera just gets her in these moments where she is just so absorbed in the moment, and it is just such a fantastic picture here taken as she was looking at some of the art. Gotta say something that has also been pointed out by a lot of people who've been talking about Meghan having a relaunch in her style. She's been exuding a lot of, they call it quiet luxury as well. And, you know, she just has this, as was pointed out by womensmagazine.com, she is the, quote, perfect picture of spring. She has been just really elegant, not only in this cape coat from Carolina Herrera, as well as what she wore when she went to the Children's Hospital. It's just so, you know, it's very low-key glam, and it's kept in a very natural form. It's quite a departure from what we've known of Meghan. Remember her in her pantsuits and all of that. Now she's been gravitating towards this brand of having this luxe kind of, you know, as they said, quiet luxury look that she's been having all spring, floral, embracing the flowy garments and all of that. And I think it suits her as well. She has been dabbling that throughout the year, as we all know, but so much more. It has really been ramped up quite recently. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of Meghan experimenting with her wardrobe, her makeup. It's a very interesting facet to see her on. You know, very far cry from the stilettos and all that. Right now she's embracing the ballerina flats and, you know, just this whole look. So let me know your thoughts about that as well. So share thoughts on this news in the comment section. Which were your favorite images that were released from their visit? As I said, this was mine, and also I love this one of her just looking at this image from the side. It is just such a picture perfect moment. So share thoughts on this in the comment section below. I would love to know your thoughts. As always, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially, and shout out a couple of you here by name. A very special thank you to you. Angel Watt, thank you so much for being a blessing to me and all of us on this channel. Thank you for your love and every way that you engage. We are so blessed to have you here as a part of this channel. God bless you. Thank you as well to you, Marcel Kendrick. Thank you for being a tremendous boost to me here on this channel. I value your kindness and your love that you've shown throughout the years. May God bless you. I thank you and love you so very much. And now a very special thank you to those of you who gave during the last live. I would like to thank those of you who gave through Super Chat and Super Thanks. Thank you to you, Black Queen, who has been such an amazing supporter of this channel through your love and your giving, your support, your comments, and also being one of the channel moderators here. Thank you so much. Thank you as well to Rafaela Bertoni. Thank you for all the ways that you make this channel such a brighter place. You are so loving. We feel your cheer and we love you so much. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for your giving. Once again, thank you to all who support this channel financially. If you liked this one, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe. I'd love to see you here. Also follow on Twitter or X. I'd love to see you on there as well. Have a great day. Share your comments below and I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.